Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of the Pockblock podcast, the one that was not meant to survive past one episode, but hey,
It did.
We came back for more. Yep, Austin's right. So, yeah, just decided to keep it going. We're going to have a very special announcement at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But let's just dive right into things, man. Like, how was all of y'all's week been?
I'm not gonna lie, I've had a pretty shitty week.
Oh,
To be completely honest, I cleaned out my entire room and I seriously, there's nothing on my walls or anything.
yeah, I saw that.
I don't see that. I kidding.
So,
I
Austin,
don't know.
how was your week?
Well, I did nothing, so I guess it's good.
Alright, Ryan, I don't mean to get personal here, but what was the meaning behind the cleaning out of the room?
I don't even fucking know. I literally I went for it and I don't know. Today I took down my DVD shelf.
Oh
Just-
my god.
I literally tore it the whole thing apart.
Gee.
It was a fragile thing. Like, it wasn't gonna hold up much longer, so I just pulled on one thing, like barely, and the whole thing just
Particle
collapsed.
Kids in Africa die for shelves and they got broken.
True.
Yeah, they want the
I'll go
good
with that.
shells, all right.
Oh yeah, hashtag
Solid
yeah,
wood.
bubble.
They deserve the good ones, not these ones.
I got solid wood
The
on
good
my
wood.
shelves.
There you go.
Yeah.
One thing I wanna, typically we said we were gonna have Austin rant on something, but I have something else, and I just want to start out with it. Just get it going. We're gonna call this one Ronnie Rambles or Ronnie Rants. Bringing it back, Ronnie. The Deflate Gate. How do you
my
feel
God.
about Tom Brady? 4-game suspension. I know we're a little late, but
Alright,
please.
so, honestly, if you had asked me this maybe about a year ago, I'd be a lot more heated about it, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I think Jimmy Garoppolo's going to do just fine. No worries. I think we'll go at least 3-1. I know some people have been saying 2-2, but I think it'll be 3-1. And Tom Brady, he's going to come back, man. He's going to be pissed off. He's going to want to give
You
a
said
middle
that
finger.
last season.
Oh, he's going to want to give a middle finger up to old Raj up in the press boxes up there. And I think he's going to be determined, man. I don't know. I think we're going to the Super Bowl.
That's what you said last year, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I was just kidding last year. I'm serious this year.
Me Packers go to the Super Bowl this year.
The Packers, I don't know.
They good guys. They good men.
I don't know. With the whole Tom Brady thing, like, everyone's making it sound like the Patriots are screwed completely. Garoppolo isn't that bad of a quarterback.
Yeah,
Like,
he's top 15 if he was a starting quarterback.
Yeah, but he's not Tom Brady. That's the
yeah,
thing.
but the tight end group for New England
They're still good
is
enough.
still really good.
They still have enough people to, like, Tom Brady, yeah, he is pretty much the whole team, but they still have Gronkowski. You know, they still have
They
Amendola and
still
Edelman.
got at least 12 games with Brady after this. It's not like it's the entire season, and then they got to try and get into the playoffs without him.
Yeah, exactly.
Still pretty solid.
They'll be fine.
One other thing I want to bring up that might get Ronnie heated is Mr. Woods.
Oh my God.
You know what, Ronnie? You just say what happened and then just go into your whole spiel.
All right, so there were some releases today. Let me think. Hold on. I don't mean to cause a big thing here, but trying to see who got released.
It was just ZZ and Woods.
No, there was somebody else.
Well, motherfucker. We learning shit today. I only knew those two.
I just read that.
You know what? Since he looking it up,
Two
I hope
more.
all y'all.
Yeah.
I hope all you know what, but we keep interrupting me. We gonna fight.
Oh my God.
I kidding. But yeah.
You said you were gonna say something.
The Cardinals just won. That's.
Oh.
They not playing. They play in the NFL.
No, the St. Louis Cardinals just beat the
No,
Miami Marlins.
the Arizona Cardinals.
All right, so the people released: Zamariah, ZZ, Loopy, Toughen Up, from Toughen Up, Tom Kingdon. He was a former bodybuilder, and Josh Woods.
All right, so now go into your rant about Josh Woods because I thought Josh Woods was going to be something else.
Exactly. Like, all right, so pretty much he did the meet and greet for the show I went to, and I mean, I was like, wow, they're really kind of promoting him now. He had a match with Mojo Rawley in Mojo Rawley's last Florida NXT show. So I'm like, wow, they're really going to do something with him now. Maybe he'll get on TV. And then I just saw the news today. I know they're bringing in a bunch of like CWC guys and indie guys, whatever. Some of the older guys coming back, but like, come on, like he was not like he had an amateur wrestling background, he had a unique look, good on the mic, made no sense whatsoever. I will say this though, I think Evolve would be a great place for him to go. I don't know, I just feel like he could have some good matches with those guys, and he could kind of feed into like the Drew Galloway angle, that, like the WWE people that got like rejected or whatever, like with Galloway, Chuck
Yeah.
Taylor, yeah, all those guys. I think that could
Chuck
work.
Taylor, it's so,
Or Dustin.
so weird.
He's going by Dustin now in all capital letters. Yeah.
There you go. Take him seriously.
Exactly. If you're
You
a
said that you
promoter,
wanted Woods and Riddle to have a 60-minute Iron Man match.
I think it'd be crazy. I think that's best for
Don't you think
business.
60 minutes? But like, I'm all for Iron Man matches. If you can do it, I'm behind it. But damn, 60 minutes is a long time.
It is. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like it would just work. I don't ask me why. I just feel like it would work. It just seems
But
like
still,
I could see it on paper. I could see it on paper.
2 episodes of The Office,
True.
and the match would still probably be going on.
I mean, there have been. I mean, sometimes Iron Man matches work. Sometimes they don't. Like Cena Orton kind of dragged on, but like obviously Michaels and Bret Hart was pretty damn good. So.
Yeah, other than Michaels and Hart, though, name like 2 other just phenomenal Iron Man matches.
Triple H versus The Rock.
Yep, that one.
2.
Oh shit.
Put another one on.
See, look, I know more matches that went over 60 minutes than just Iron Man matches.
They've been over. I don't really.
Like
I've never heard of a match.
Last year.
Sure.
I just don't like the idea of going into something and being like, hey, like it's like when you go to a movie, and people are like, and you look up how long the movie is, and when you see that it's 190 minutes, you're like, well, shit.
I had to pee.
I mean, honestly, that's why, like, when I watch movies, like, I don't watch as many movies now, because, like, who's going to sit down for 2.5 hours? Like that, I've seen movies that have a 2.5 hour runtime. Like, that is a lot of time to ask to sit down. Like, I get, Monday Night Raw's 2 hours, but that has commercial breaks, and,
There's 3.
It's 3, yeah, but, like, it's just different. Like, a movie, like,
here's the thing.
It's
crazy. You have to be patient to enjoy a movie. You can't, like, be a person, just like baseball, you can't, like, want something instantly. You gotta invest some time into it. You gotta be a patient
Another thing
person.
is, like, yeah, like a rainy day, you can't go anywhere. Yeah, watch a movie, but like,
what?
Like,
that sounded so like feminine. Like, it's a rainy day. Let's go watch a movie.
We have nothing else. You can't go run outside or work on anything. You just gotta stay inside and go watch a movie, man.
Speaking of staying inside, when do you guys have to go back out for school?
Well, shit, Bubba, I don't want to talk about it
August
because
10th.
it's only next week, Bubba, for me.
Mine's the next week after, or the week after this comes out.
I had it. I don't like school. Alright, look at it like this. I like my school because it's very, compared to most schools that I've heard of, it's chill. I just don't like the fact of waking up early, going to bed late, and you're getting back up and doing it for 5. No, look, you get up early, 7 o'clock for most people. You go, you don't leave there till 3. That you have the window space of 3 to normally 10. That's only 7 hours, if my math is correct, of doing stuff. Where all day you were doing stuff that you most likely don't want to do, and then you have to do it for 4 more days. And that just makes me mad sometimes.
How you feeling, Austin?
Well,
this is right, man.
I built up the energy of anger. I'm not ready to talk about it. for this bullshit called school.
Oh
But
wow.
I will say this. I almost done.
There you
I'm
go.
done this year. This is my last year, so I'm ready.
Ha
Get it
ha.
over with. Yes.
Wow,
I
Austin, you
like
seem a little upset.
it. Could be.
I ain't
But
not good. I ain't not good man when I think about school.
yeah, I can tell.
I ain't not good man. Duh.
So,
We need to.
one thing that I want to do now is make that special announcement. Ronnie, take it away. Austin's
Oh,
place.
special announcement. This
I
isn't. I
thought
don't know
this.
if
They
we're
said
at
at
the
the end
end.
of the show.
No, no.
Well,
Well, we gotta tell people now.
Yeah, but
yeah,
we
we
gotta
have
make
to
sure
get
they were
some.
actually listening.
Yeah, that's true. We can't lose the attention span. But anyway, next week, be August. Next Thursday? Let's not complicate things. Next Thursday, we are going to have a guest, and that guest is none other than Mr. Bill Tremendous, and a man that was once signed to FCW. So it'd be good. Looking into I don't know. We talked about it last week about getting guests on here and able to get one. So really really happy, and it's gonna be fun. So
I like it.
yes,
I love it. I love it.
from the bottom of my heart.
So, there we go. That's like the biggest deal that we've had probably in like what the past week.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Except for the fact we
Really
got
happy
40
about this.
subscribers. Thank you to all you people
Oh
that
yeah,
subscribe to us. Thank you
Great
so
stuff.
much.
Thank you.
crazy,
You're
crazy
welcome.
stuff to see how it came by.
All of our blockers out there. Thank you.
The
Yeah,
Pockblockers.
hopefully we're not. Never mind. I was gonna try and make like some funny joke, and honestly, there is nothing funny. Like the name at first sounded great and brilliant, and like this is going. We can have so many good jokes with this, but
There's worse names. POL.
gosh damn.
Jeez.
Oh god. Jesus.
I am a
Jeez.
straight shooter.
Oh, one thing I want to ask you guys, which I might have. Did I ask you guys about the Lesnar Hunt thing? Like what you guys thought of Hunt asking for 100% purse?
Oh no, not that,
Uh,
not that part, not that part.
no, I don't think so.
Like, here's my take on it. If I loaded up on steroids right now and I got into the octagon with Mark Hunt, he'd kick my ass. Like I know that for a fact. So I don't like want to say Lesnar shouldn't have any punishment. I think half of the purse would be reasonable. But like, dang, the whole purse. Like Lesnar still had to train real hard to
That's true.
prepare for that fight.
And like my thing is like Mark Hunt getting like at first he's like half. I'm like okay that's fine. But then he's like oh I want all of it or I'm gonna leave. Like Dana White's gonna say screw you get the heck out of here because
It's
we can
not
just
like
get
he
another
needs
heavyweight
me.
in. Exactly. He's not the champion. He's just he's a middle rank or he's a
What number 7 was it?
yeah it's exactly it's like it's not like him calling the bluff or whatever is not gonna help him at all.
Like when McGregor did it, it was like, oh shit, okay, like this is
Yeah.
Conor McGregor. He's brought more eyes and money onto the UFC since whatever.
Slice bread.
Exactly.
But when you get Mark Hunt, it's like, all right, this guy like can have a cool highlight reel, but he's not really nothing really to lose your money over.
When like this was like news like the beginning, not necessarily the beginning of the month, but like I saw like it, and then like a week later I see he's still talking about it. It's just like the case of the 12-year-old girl in middle school who just wants to be with the popular people, but no, he just keeps trying to bring it up, the fact that he technically cheated, but it doesn't really matter that much. Like
I mean, it matters, but it's like get over it to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
he's talking shit about his own company. He said that UFC's the worst. You work for the place.
Yeah, no kidding. Wait a minute. I don't know. And like this is the place that you want to stay with that you're trying to like get money from, yet you're calling it the worst. Like how is that logical? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's the chances of him getting 100% purse or the chances of USA losing in basketball for the Olympics.
Knock on wood. You know what? All right, look, I hope our boys in the USA basketball win, but their team's not as loaded as past year's team. So I
No, you
think
don't
we.
even have LeBron on it. Like,
Well, everybody kept saying no, Like at the thing that when everybody said no, they said it at the same time. Like Westbrook, Curry, LeBron, all that. And you got Durant.
Hmm.
He's just going to get a championship because he knows that that's impossible to get for him.
All right, wow, this is touchy subject for you
I
there.
shoot, I
Yeah.
shoot, not
All
guns.
right, go.
Austin, what do
Go.
you think about Durant getting a nice warm welcome in
Hmm.
California the other day for open practice?
I don't really give two shits about it.
I don't know, man. You're getting real emotional there. Like,
Well,
I heard
set
something.
it out.
or the other day I read that apparently Durant told Westbrook, he told everybody in the Thunder he's staying, and never told them until like
That's
less
true.
than
I did read that.
all this that he's going to the Warriors. He lied to us, pissing me off. I ain't continuing talking about what we talked about last week. We just, I don't know. It's
I thought
just
you weren't a Warriors fan though.
I'm not.
Why are you so emotional, man?
Because Durant, he was my favorite guy. I supported him. He was everything that a basketball player should be, worrying about getting championships and supporting a team and creating a team. And this is like somebody creating a company from the ground up. Once the Thunder started, he was the guy because he was the only one there worth the damn. And now he just
Sure.
leaving to get money and gold.
All right, Austin,
Well,
I've got a question. How is this any different than if you left, like if you were working somewhere and you left for a better opportunity where you know you could
that's
potentially
true.
get
Well, it's not
money,
like I can get a
more money?
championship at that place if I'm working somewhere.
Well, say you could, like,
Well, look, all right, look
sure.
at it like this. If I'm working at a place, it's not like millions of people are buying my shit for that
No,
place.
yeah, but still, like, take take that factor out of it. You're in a business. You're just trying to get money, as much money as you can, and you know, hey, I've been with this company a long time, but if I leave, there's a good chance I'm going to be a lot more successful there. What do you do?
This isn't the same though.
How though? Because basketball, at the end of the day, is a business.
It's a game at the end of the day. The
Is that what you
NBA
mean?
is a business at the end of the day.
True.
You know what? I don't even care really.
I don't know,
Uh,
man. This whole I don't really even care. You were getting real.
it's
Um,
like the school. Like by the end of the day, I don't really care. I'll eventually just. I want to go to school. I want to do all this. So all I'm saying doesn't really matter.
hmm.
And then with this, it doesn't really matter. Durant's already in Golden State. He's still there. He's not leaving
Speaking
for a
of
long
gold, how
time.
about all them championships they're gonna win though?
They ain't gonna win. They ain't gonna win. They are not gonna get.
I'm
See,
not even a Warriors fan, but I'm saying this.
they're not gonna win.
I think they're going to win.
Probably.
Green Bay Packers going to win.
How do the Green Bay Packers have to do anything?
With Golden State, well, both their teams have yellow, and one of them's gonna win. One of them's not. Who knows? By the end of the day.
I don't know, man. You seemed like you knew right there. Like you just
Hmm.
said, "Hey, they're not gonna win. The Green Bay Packers are." So, to any
Alright, let's move on to
listeners,
the
we're gonna hold you
next.
to it.
You know what? No, there's only one listener.
Yeah,
I
well,
kidding.
that one listener is gonna hold you to it. Damn it.
I
Hmm.
hope they do. I hope they do, Bubba.
I do too, because that's a
Yeah.
bold statement, and if you're right, I'll be really impressed.
I don't even see. Look, you want to know how crazy I am? I don't even know the bold statement that I just made.
You don't know your statement that the Warriors aren't going to win a title this year, but the Green Bay Packers are.
Oh, okay. Green Bay
Jesus Christ.
Packers, they might win. Golden State, they no win.
Anyways,
I don't know
that's all I
shit
got.
about sports.
All right, that's a good way to end that little section of our podcast
Oh
right
yeah.
there.
That was
Hashtag.
I just blanked out for that whole entire thing. I don't even know what
Was it because you were
happened.
bored? Was it because you just like, well, fuck it? Or
Look here, Bubba. I've had a long day.
That was both. It was definitely both.
You say. So you're
Yeah.
meaning to tell me that you're putting a boring person on your podcast?
No, just that. Like at first, I thought you were going to start ranting, and then next thing I
Well,
know,
it's
when Austin
always good.
rants, it's pretty like easy to just
yeah,
zone
it's
out because
violent.
it's
Violent.
Sometimes
I didn't say I was gonna kill
sometimes
anybody
it's
or
like
anything.
it depends, but like sometimes you just I don't know. Just
There's
let's
a
move
lot of
on.
things. There's a lot of things I can rant about. I choose not
Please
to
Okay,
do.
so
because we got to
so
keep the power of PMA in our systems at all times.
so yeah.
Mhm.
Good
Anyways,
job.
Austin, I'm real proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Cool heads prevailed.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, I want to talk about Raw and SmackDown. Which one did you guys enjoy more?
Uh, Raw.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't want to say I barely watched either one, but like I just casually watched them. Like
Right.
I had The Office on my laptop, and whenever something halfway boring was on, I was just like, "Oh, all right."
I will
Steve
say
Carell.
I'll say this: they were both like entertaining. Like Raw, when Raw ended, I didn't even want it to end, which was weird. Like SmackDown, when it ended, I was like, I mean, SmackDown wasn't as good as Raw, but it still was like really good. And I don't know, just looking forward to it.
What are your thoughts on
There's
Ziggler
are
winning that?
Oh yeah,
there.
that's a good question.
I don't know.
I was so aggravated. I was just like, this doesn't okay. Like if you're I don't know what their logic was. If they're trying to put Ambrose over and get the crowd to really react to him even more, put him in there with Cena because half of the crowd isn't going to root for Cena,
Hmm.
and then some of the kids that root for Cena typically might be rooting for Ambrose.
Hmm.
So it's not logical to have Ziggler in it necessarily.
I don't know, it just like especially because like somebody showed the whole thing like Ziggler. Like he's the only match he's won this year. I think on the pay-per-view was the pre-show match with Corbin, which then he lost the next one at the
And
next pay-per-view.
next to
I'm
Yeah.
going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't want to say I haven't watched wrestling, but I really, with the occasion of like just watching Raw and SmackDown, I haven't really locked down and watched like ROH, TNA, or anything
Oh yeah.
like that. I've just been like really leniently watching because it's just, I don't know. After a while, it gets to be too much keeping
Hmm.
up with all of it, and then the addition of the Cruiserweight Classic and everything. It's just like
They're asking
it
for a
there's
lot of your
seems.
time.
just so much, man.
Yeah. Well, all right. Here's a couple. Here's what I have to say. One, ROH, TNA, they're just not the same as they used to be. ROH, everybody's crapping out saying everybody's leaving. Like Roddy, Cedric, and Moose all leaving at the same time. Then TNA, they're just doing too much at once. And then now, Raw and SmackDown Live. You gotta add that in there.
Oh yeah.
Just really, the way they made it look is they made their show look stupid this week. Where compared to Raw, it was like, oh, it felt like they were putting all their cards in like a hand and just throwing it. Like, I'm not trying to use card terms because I don't know what I'm saying, but
Hold
like,
on, one question I do have. What do you guys think of the Universal Championship?
Oh, I'll say this. It sounds like something that an 8-year-old or a 5-year-old would come up with, like
all right,
playing with like action figures or something, and freaking. It says like, oh yeah, look, I like put a piece of tape over the belt to create their own company. And it says like, this is my universe title or my universal title.
I understand
It's
where
just
they're
cheesy.
going with. I understand where they're going with it, but it's just. It doesn't seem like world title level name. Like
Another
it's
problem I have with it is like universal. Isn't that supposed to mean like all the way around, like more than one? Because like if it's
it's the
universal,
universe.
no, but like universal should mean it'd be like both brands, but like it's only on Raw,
And
so it makes no sense.
one thing that I want to stay optimistic with, and like I said, I don't want to sound like I've been watching because I really haven't. Like I just kind of just barely watch. Is like I was thinking of when they had the name change to, like WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and everyone like shot that down. I was just like, well, maybe people will like it more, like eventually, because then people just kind of put up with the World Heavyweight Championship thing.
Yeah.
You just
I don't
never
know.
really know.
It's like how like 2013 they had that like whole thing when they combined the titles, and then like they had the poll like what should the name be? It was
No,
like
awesome. That's what I'm talking about.
oh no, but like they had the name like they like had the poll and made the name and they just shot it down.
Yeah, I don't know. It like, but even when you watched it, then you were like, oh, all these names suck. But it's because change is something weird. Like
Yeah.
When something changes, you don't really always necessarily take to it right away. So I don't know.
Get used to it, I guess.
I don't know. We never really answered the question, what did we like more between Raw and SmackDown Live this week?
I like Raw more.
Yeah. Because, like, what I was saying is that SmackDown made themselves look stupid because you had the six-pack challenge with practically their biggest stars in it besides Randy Orton, which made sense because he's going against Lesnar. So you have the two guys that are the future in Corbin and Cruz. I apologize for putting Corbin in the sentence, but he kind of heard it. Then you have the guys. I apologize, you son of a bitch!
Oh, God.
And then you had Styles and Cena. Going into it, you knew Styles and Cena weren't going to win because they're most likely facing each other at SummerSlam. Then you have the wild card, aka the person that should have won it, Bray Wyatt. Then you have Ziggler, who everybody thought going in, no way he's winning it. Turns out he wins it by pinning Styles. Now that's another big thing that is very stupid, but I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't care anymore.
Oh my God, bad memories. Or leave the memories alone, I should say. Wade Barrett filming a movie. Good luck to him.
Good job. Good job.
Like he's an avid listener to our podcast. Good luck to you, buddy.
Although the DMs are open, so maybe.
Wait,
if you're
his
listening.
on?
Yeah, he opened it for some reason.
Hey,
He
man.
knows. He knows.
If he wants to be on the podcast, if you know
Yeah,
Wade
there you
Barrett,
go.
you're
Shoot him a
listening.
DM.
If you know him, tell him we are good people. We want to
By
talk to him.
his, you know what? I'm not gonna say that because then he'd probably beat the shit out of me.
Well, yeah, yeah, I'd probably have my money on him. Unless,
You know what?
Yeah.
unless you bring up like Oklahoma City around you. Oh shit.
You know what? I'll kick his ass even more. I'm kidding. Ronnie gonna jump in. You're gonna be, I told you, don't make me mad.
You can't. Wade Barrett is a good man.
He is a good man.
I don't know, man. I hope his merchandise sales are still going good.
See, look, this was exactly what I was gonna say, but I'm like, shit, I ain't say that in case we do get him on here.
I don't know, like it's just weird, man. Like his merch is still there, like they're still making money off of him, and he's not even there. Like
he doesn't care anymore.
It's not like it's unfair because obviously, like when you sign that contract, it's you know what you're getting yourself into, but it's still just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy that the company can still make money off somebody when they treat them poorly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
See, senor.
Anyways, did you guys watch Impact tonight? I didn't watch a second of it.
I did not. I only watch it for Mike Bennett because
he's a good man.
But yeah,
like I'm starting to wonder if I'm a wrestling fan anymore because I really don't watch it. like I keep up with it, but I realize like I don't watch it at all. Oh well.
I still like wrestling.
What are you guys' thoughts on Uriah Faber fighting again?
Oh my God, he is?
Yeah, you didn't know?
I did not. Hold on.
Alright, I'm pretty sure it's either August or September. I don't know why I feel like it's...
If it's the McGregor card, then I'm going to flip out.
I think it's the McGregor card. I'm
my
probably wrong, but I thought it was the McGregor card.
It'd be stacked.
Anyways, you guys think Faber's, like, still got it? Do you think he's still gonna...
I don't know. He looked pretty bad against Cruz. He couldn't even move.
I don't know what to think about that. Like, I feel like it was just one of those deals where he's changed so much since they fought. Like, I don't want to blame it on age, but, like, man, his fighting style has had to change because of it. And it's
true.
It seems more conservative to an extent. That's just... I don't know.
He's not fighting on the McGregor card.
That's probably September.
Okay, that was 202.
I could have sworn that ESPN messaged me saying, "Hey, Uriah Faber."
Oh yeah, it's 203, which is the same one that has Punk on it. So that's gonna be.
Oh, all right, yeah, I'll probably get.
And Overeem versus Miocic.
Oh shoot, that's gonna be stacked.
It is.
But
a good one.
How do you think he's gonna do? Like,
Well, he's fighting Jimmy Rivera. El Terror is the nickname of that young man. Um, he has only one loss, so I don't know.
I feel like Faber has kind of become like, I don't want to say he's become the doorkeeper of the UFC, but like he's one of those guys where he's not going to win a championship. Like there's a very good chance he's not going to win the title. Like let's just be honest.
Oh yeah, true.
And so I think they're just going to start using him as the doorkeeper. Like, hey, is this guy that we kind of want to bring in any good? Let's give it a shot. But
And like he runs the gym, Alpha Male or whatever. He's got like Cody Garbrandt, all those guys.
oh, dude, that guy's going to be a beast.
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
calling it now. Like this guy is something else.
He's got again with the unique look. He that one dude he fought. I don't remember his name, but they were both undefeated, and he made him look stupid. Just destroyed him. But yeah.
It's muy mal, muy mal.
Mm.
Oh man. So what have you guys been up to lately? Like I know we kind of talked about it earlier, but like didn't really go into great detail. Like, Ronnie, are you still chilling like a villain, going to parties?
Oh yeah, just gotta do the usual. School's starting back. I got the I just don't care anymore attitude, which I think is a good one to have. You just go in, you just I don't know, just be chill, like this is the last year of high school, you gotta make it count, I guess. So
I feel like, I don't know, man. You've got so much now that you have to plan. Like, it's weird.
Like honestly, there's so many things I want to do after high school too. Like wrestling is still like way up there.
What do you
at
mean,
least
amateur?
No, like professional wrestling. Like I honestly like if I don't give it a try, I feel like I'm gonna regret it. Because like since I've been 4 years old, I've wanted to do it. So like
Do you have
if
any
I don't do
ideas
it,
of like where you're kind of hoping to train?
I mean, shoot, I'm thinking like probably somewhere in Florida. But I'm open to it.
Florida's like really stacked with wrestling.
Exactly.
Schools.
Yeah, like we got the Dudley boys. Like that's the big one, the Dudley boys. And then
but didn't they like make a guy squat so much that his
I heard that was that Bill DeMott that made him do that or something? I don't remember. But yeah, I did see that story. That was kind of scary. But...
I mean, I'm not trying to make your decisions for you. But
Yeah.
I definitely want to provide you with some facts that may sway you in a certain way.
Yeah. Absolutely.
One thing I've noticed though is you haven't like really changed your mind on that. Like a lot of people.
Oh, I know.
Like change their mind about what they want to do as an occupation, but you're just kind of
the two things I wanted to do, I wanted to be a baseball player, then that didn't work out, so the other one was always wrestling, so I mean, wrestling it is.
There you go. I mean, hell, we'll hit up Big Mike. Maybe he can get you some baseball connections.
Oh, yeah. Old Big Mike.
Speaking of Canadian people, you guys see that Ethan Page tweet where like
I just read it.
Some guys are like shooting down Saber, and they're like just indie, like very local guys. It's like
it's one thing to be like, I don't really like him or whatever. Like I don't know, but like when you're like it's one thing to just be like, I don't like a wrestler, but then when you're like talking about like, oh yeah, he looks like a dweeb. Why is he on? Like that's like grow up. Like that dude. Like if you don't think he's like a good technical wrestler, you're crazy. Like you can.
Well, I mean, like if you don't like the guy, it's like okay, like you. I mean, I'm not asking you to sit down and watch 5 of like his greatest matches.
Exactly.
Okay.
But there's no reason to like crap on him because he's not all roided up or whatever. It's like it's just ridiculous.
It probably is those guys like there's certain people who are like jacked in wrestling and like don't make it, but they're jacked. So then they I don't know, like they think that they're just entitled to being spotted by everybody. So I don't know if that's the actual case. I don't even know these guys. They might be cool dudes, but like I'm just saying, there's so many of those guys. So.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyways, that was my little rant there. But,
good job.
Anyways, are you guys enjoying the product still? Like
wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah! I think October, November last year. I was very, very close to just
You and I
stopping.
both were. You and I were both
Yeah,
like,
like
screw it. We were talking and we were
yeah,
like, why are we even watching this?
it was just like it was the dark days, man. Like I remember thinking, why do I watch this? And then January, the Royal Rumble was here. I'm like, I already have tickets. I'm going, and this is a once in a lifetime thing. So I went. I had a blast, and then like I kind of started to slowly inch my way back into it, and now the brand split and all that stuff, Evolve picking up, Bola coming up here shortly. Like I don't know, it's so hard. Like I know for a fact I will never be able to just like never watch it again or at least keep up with it just because like it's been a part of me for so long. So yeah.
I still
So
like it.
Austin, yeah,
Like
so,
October, November, like around that time last year. I'm not gonna say I was falling in love with it, but like I was going to an ROH show. That was probably the best ROH show I've ever been to.
mm,
Experience and match was. It was just very, very good. And I don't know, the product today, it's just like everything, like they're doing anything and everything they can to like make you like it. Like they're
exactly.
pushing guys that most people like, except for Ziggler, and just a bunch of stuff. And like it's not like I'm not gonna stop watching, but like now with school starting back, it's gonna be a little bit difficult because like you go to school and then you barely have any time. But all Raw's on, so definitely gotta watch that. And then Tuesday, same
Yeah,
deal. Wednesday. Third, see, the good thing with me not watching TNA, it gives me a free day during the week.
yeah, that's true. Like honestly, they're asking a lot of our time, but like the program's good. Like if I'm not home Tuesday, I'll just like record it and watch it later. Like as long as the stuff is good, like I have no problem watching it and sitting down and giving them the time. But like when it becomes bad, then it's like, why do I want to give them the time out of my day to watch it? Like I don't know. But yeah. So Austin, trying to think of a good question to ask.
You stand or
Right
sit.
now. Hmm?
You stand or sit.
Oh, well, I want you to answer that question first.
Uh, I'm a tweener, but I mainly sit.
I am a croucher. Like I stand up, but I don't not all the way. It's like a half
I
and half.
I I understand. If you
Yeah.
don't understand, then get a life.
Whoa. I don't know if I would put it that way, but
You know what? I could have put it worse.
it's true. The he's a harsh man
I'm a
sometimes.
savage.
A young savage.
Alright, I'm seeing this commercial now. If you saw like the trailer for this movie, Sausage Party,
Yes, I think that's
I
pretty
don't
cool.
understand it at all.
But no, but like it's a rated R comedy. Like it's a cartoon.
Yeah,
Like that's
again,
pretty
I don't
cool.
understand it at all.
But like you never see that stuff. Like
Yeah,
Seth
it's true.
Rogen, like Seth Rogen's directing or whatever, so that should be good too.
I don't really know. I probably won't watch it, but like, it's like practically telling us not to eat. That's what I got. And then like that was like the first I saw it, I'm like, oh, this is a kids movie that's gonna end up bad. And then like the next trailer I saw, it's like rated R. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah,
So I don't know. Speaking of Seth Rogen, do you think he looks like Sami Zayn?
absolutely not.
What?
I don't either.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom and that was like the first thing I heard when I came
We
in.
were talking about that movie Sausage Party, and he brought up Seth Rogen, and I asked, "Do you think he looks like Sami Zayn?"
Oh,
Oh, I thought you said
yes.
Seth
I
Rollins.
thought you said Seth Rollins looked
Yes,
like.
you said
You know,
Rollins.
but
You
what the fuck? I'm
said
gonna be
Rollins.
Seth
That's what I
Rollins.
was so quick to respond. I'm like, no, Seth Rollins does not look like Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I probably did, but
Gee,
No, I don't really like. I can obviously they're both gingers, but I
and
don't
they
I
know.
wear like that
understand.
hat.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to ask you guys is, what do you guys think of like people who make these podcasts, but like I don't know, are so inconsistent? Because like we were talking about it, and honestly, like I didn't think we were gonna make one this week.
Exactly. Like you were the one that like told me about it, and you brought up the idea, and I'm like, you know what? I like it. Let's do it because honestly, everybody has a podcast, but when it comes down to it, like
When I
this
say
one,
ask you guys, like, are you guys hoping to do this weekly, or are you just hoping to have one? Like,
I feel
as
like
I'm
it.
hoping to do it weekly,
Yeah,
honestly.
like
I am too.
that's
Yeah,
what like I was just asking. Like I was asking more like not like what are your thoughts on other podcasts necessarily,
yeah.
but like are you guys hoping to just have this podcast to have it or have it weekly?
Like
Or
honestly, weekly because like I have fun making these. Like
Yeah.
I think we can keep them going. Like honestly, in 3 years, we're like a 99% chance we're not doing them. But like I don't know. Like I think as long as we can get like wrestlers on here from time to time, like not trying to sound like a big shot or anything, but like I don't know, keep it interesting and like I feel like so far it's been fun, and then especially if we get wrestlers on here and interact with them and stuff, that'd be really cool.
Honestly, I'm
So
gonna slow down the video making one on my channel just because of the fact that I haven't been watching as much. Like I said, I barely watch it, and I have more fun making these. So
exactly,
it's
and
pointless for me to spend 5 minutes a day talking about that when I have more fun talking for 50 on here. So
we should probably make videos telling people to subscribe to this.
well,
you
all right,
know
Tom.
that's a really good.
Time out, time
Yeah,
out,
I've
time
thought
out.
about it.
That is a problem I've had with. I said the first video I made since I said it. Ever since then, I haven't. But like, the thing with my video making is that the videos I make, it's of shit that we probably wouldn't talk about on this podcast.
Like
Yeah.
honestly, the thing is with this too is like we don't have to talk about wrestling. Like we can just talk about
We talk about more regular stuff than we do,
exactly.
and like that's
And
where
two,
it's more
like
fun.
we're going like I'm going back to school and stuff, so there'll be stories about that. And then like I don't know, as we go into the winter and stuff, just different stuff that like over
Well, then
time.
the sports pick up. Like obviously there's baseball in the summer, but in the winter
Exactly.
you've got
Like
basketball and
football.
football. So
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just I'm having fun doing it.
we could always do our pick it like or pick'ems or whatever live. That'll be fun when
Oh
football
yeah.
season starts back up.
And hopefully we can get a fantasy league going up maybe.
Yeah, and then we can keep people updated. I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Fantasy league of what?
Football. Love
Bubba.
it.
I don't know.
You
I
got
had
Kevin Durant. Oh wait, that's wrong sport.
NBA. You gonna keep on? You gonna keep
You
on?
guys remember? Do you remember during that NBA lockout when they were like LeBron James leaving for football? Like,
Oh
that
yeah.
was one of the big things.
I remember that.
That lockout was stupid.
I remember being pretty mad because I'm like, just for watch football. What the heck? Like,
I had it. I tweeted on that. I want the NBA back on Twitter. But that's when I got into NBA. That lockout. I don't know why or
It
how.
was because you're like a big wrestling fan. You're like basketball players are having a lockdown match. What? You're like, wait a minute. This is pretty cool.
Gee.
Is that what happened, Austin? Like that's what I'm visualizing is
You
like
know,
Austin.
I don't even know. It was like the reason it happens because like every year on Christmas, like that's when I watch basketball games, and that was like the first game was on Christmas during the lockout, and so
Oh yeah.
and then I'm like,
That's good.
it's pretty cool, man.
I don't care what anyone says. There's nothing better than Christmas Day basketball. Like that
Yeah.
is the best.
Especially because like Christmas, I don't do anything. It's like everybody in my family does stuff on Christmas Eve.
You don't
It's
celebrate Christmas, man? Wow.
Well, I do, but we do all our stuff on Christmas Eve, Bubba.
Oh, that's true.
wait, what are you saying, man?
Presents.
The big fat white guy ain't coming down on Christmas Eve.
Oh,
He,
wow.
he comes down for me, Bubba.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
Nice to know.
That's something. Look back on this for a Christmas edition of the Pockblock, and we'll remember it.
Yeah. Ho, ho, ho.
The 2 viewers, I need you to remember that for them.
I don't know, man. This is like I said. I don't care if we get like 2 viewers or 2,000 viewers on this. I'm having like more fun on this than just regular video.
Exactly.
It's good, just us three.
Yeah. Because too many people, it just gets insane. Like, I mean, we can have like guests and stuff like that, but I'm saying like people
Weekly
consistently.
for an hour. It's good. People are gonna interrupt each other, and
Yeah, and then we all three add something different, and like if we added something else, it's like a chemical element that gets like how in science class you have like the 3 main elements. Yes, I know this is really stupid, but like you add a different element and it fucks it all up.
This is beautiful.
yeah, I like it very much. It's good.
Is for me to drink.
But there's something I wanted to ask or that I wanted to say, but I completely forgot. I'm not gonna lie. It was when I was in the bathroom. I was just.
Is it do you stand or sit?
Yes, we had that
No,
conversation.
it's not standard sit because I don't want to take anyone's gimmicks, man.
Oh, we already took it. Me and Austin answered the question.
Well, shit, we had to fill something up.
We had to improvise,
Wait, that was while I was in the bathroom. You guys were talking. Jesus Christ, gimmick infringe. I leave for 5 seconds.
Time out. It's not copyrighted, so.
Oh,
Be copyrighted.
If they get signed, maybe they'll make it copyrighted.
Well, I don't expect Big Dust to get signed.
Oh my God!
I'm kidding.
I
kidding. You see, look, everybody want to see. I say a
is,
joke and everybody take it the wrong way.
That's not funny. That's sad.
You know what? The other day you were trying to make a fight over Big Dustin.
Oh, he said that Uncle Paul didn't come calling with his contract. So.
All right, that's been like at least 3 weeks since that. So
okay, but he did say that. So
okay, good job.
All right, I don't know if I like that. You're trying to test me like that, also. I don't appreciate it.
Look here, Bubba.
We are friends.
We good men.
Yes.
Everybody, yeah.
So. One thing I do want to do is every episode, I'm going to give a shout out. If you guys like this logo that you're watching while we're talking, make sure to check out @Saucedo Pro. He can hook you up with some sick logos.
This is very beautiful.
Let him know what you want, how you want it done.
I like it.
This dude can make T-shirts, DVD covers, probably. I don't even know. Logos. Hell, can make anything under the sun. Just ask him.
Sure.
Figure it out. Give him a follow.
On Twitter.
Yes.
I don't know if he has anything else, but he does. Check him out.
He has a YouTube, but it gets copyrighted.
Yeah, he does some killer edits. I don't understand why it gets copyrighted. Like, I understand if like there's someone who makes a terrible edit music video thing. It's like, all right, take it down. This thing's terrible.
Are you being like there are some bad ones. It's just like music playing it. It's the whole thing, but it says highlights.
Yes, exactly. Or they just steal someone else's video, turn down the audio on theirs, and put in like a different song, and then claim it's their own. You wouldn't believe how many Conor McGregor hype up videos have that.
#FoggyDoo.
Yes. Mystic Mac.
#Mountain Foggy Dude.
Yeah. You guys got McGregor Diaz too. I think we talked about this, but who cares?
I gotta go with my heart.
I ain't surprised, motherfucker, but I'm going with Conor McGregor.
The Mac Life, Conor McGregor.
Have you guys seen his, like, if you go on his Twitter or just Google Conor McGregor Instagram?
No.
That dude's posts are hilarious.
He's a good man.
He doesn't care.
You can tell he's just living the life. Like, he's just there.
Yeah. He's got the things like the Mac Life or whatever. It's like just like his, like he takes pictures of like everywhere he goes.
There was one where he was like tanning in his underwear, but it was like Ric Flair Speedo underwear, and he, like, I guess he was talking about his junk or whatever, his dong. I don't know. I didn't really care to look because I'm not about that. But
no need
to explain. But I didn't want to see that.
No need, Ryan. Ha 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 ha.
Put in the description of it like something about trying to get it tan on the Forbes or whatever, and I was like, what the hell? Like, why would you post that?
It's true.
Like, I'm a fan of McGregor, but like, I don't want to see that. Like, sure, females might want to see that, but I don't. Like, please. He has enough money to where he can get away with it, I guess. But
could be worse.
I don't know, man. I don't want to see that. Just me personally, I don't.
No need.
Maybe certain people do, but I'm not one of them. So, Connor, please
refrain from your.
I've had it.
Pictures.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
I don't know. We've been talking for quite a while.
This is definitely gone longer than the last one, but I don't care.
Yeah, but it's been fun.
# yeah, Bubba.
A number one.
I'm really enjoying these. I don't know about you guys, but
I
better
hate
than just
them.
normal animals.
Yeah. They could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Or worse. Shit.
Could be a
Or
lot better too.
what'd you say? Did you thrive?
You know what, Bubba? I didn't say thrive at all. Y'all just
Yeah,
making shit up there.
a fave thrive.
I messed it up, but I know I did not say thrive.
Three ain't enough, man.
I need
Thrive.
I ain't gonna lie. Nobody liked Big E then. I love Big E then.
I think Big E in NXT was great. Like the theme song, the 5 count, it was all great.
When he came out and did the one thing to Cena, I was all for it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dang, this dude's a beast.
Oh yeah, I think he'll like.
I
After
remember
the
at
New
the
Day.
time thinking, like, put this dude with Paul Heyman.
Oh yeah, I think after the New Day he'll be just fine though. Like I think they'll do something with it.
You guys
'Cause he's
think they'll
too
break up or
talented.
something?
I don't know. I mean, I don't see it going until next year or anything.
One day,
Honestly,
eventually.
I hate to say this, but I think it's going to be Woods. I think will stay in the like lower mid card. They'll find something for him. Kofi, I think will go like upper mid card. And I think Big E will be a main event player.
I think they've all got the personality and potential. Like,
Yeah,
that's just me.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
But like I think Big E. I think he'll be the one that turns on Kofi and Xavier.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be like a pad it with all his dance and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, but he's already like developed such a personality.
I know, like you can't. It's hard to like imagine him not being happy and jumping around and stuff.
I don't want to picture that, damn it.
No,
Why are you
It's
doing
sad.
this? Yeah,
I'm sorry. I just gotta realize possibility.
I don't know. Who knows if I'll even be watching by the time that happens.
Mm.
'Cause I haven't really been watching. So, like, that's why I'm just so confused with all of this. Like, that's why when I asked if you thought they were breaking up, part of me was like, did they break up? But I miss
Like,
it.
they were doing the thing with Xavier Woods where he was like scared of Big E, or not Big E. He was scared of the Wyatt family and Bray
Yeah,
Wyatt.
I remember that.
that was stupid because that ended like instantly and then it died again.
Yeah. Like I was thinking like, oh, he's gonna join the Wyatt family. They're gonna like capture him. He's growing the beard. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna be a Wyatt family member.
I don't know. I just, like, I wasn't really paying attention when they did that whole final deletion thing. Like, but then I read, like, the Matt Hardy deal, and I was like, ooh, what's going on here? Like, drama and wrestling.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
I think the Wyatt family one was done like with more purpose. Like it had a better like storyline, but like Final Deletion was just crazy and great. Like Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, they killed it.
I didn't even watch that.
That was
Like,
I
watched
tuned in
it,
right at
but,
the
like,
end.
I thought, like, there was too big of a chance that it was going to be, like, I don't know.
It got
Dumb.
hyped up just a little bit too much. I thought people were making like somebody died, but
It's like movies, like they give all the good stuff in the trailer.
yeah,
Yeah, good point.
like him
Like,
jumping off the tree, that was already given away in the trailer and stuff like that.
Except for the fact that he like killed himself when he hit his head on the ladder.
That's true.
Did not know that. Shoot.
So yeah.
That was a good second episode.
I like it. It was good stuff. Yeah.
Could have been worse. Could have been
Oh
worse.
yeah. Oh yeah. But next
Oh,
week, the good stuff.
The great stuff.
Yes. Maybe this time next Thursday. Probably maybe a little earlier. I don't know.
Depends. Just be there. Look at the Twitter. Check out our Twitter.
Yes.
Follow it.
Our Twitter. Hey.
I already put all the stuff in the description, but we're just gonna say it again anyway. So Austin, you start with everything you want to do.
Hey. Follow me on Twitter at AHS_rules. My YouTube AHS rules. And so yeah, Bubba.
For me, doesn't really matter. You'll know me. It's just know me by Ryan.
Are you now? No cares, Ryan.
Yeah, oh well. Follow me, thank you. If you don't, okay. Like, it's cool.
It's all good.
Whatever.
Y'all know me, still the same old G, but I've been low key. Old Dr. Dre, but yeah, that was stupid. Anyway, YouTube, Generic Luchador don't post too much on there anymore, but day in the life and stuff, they're fun, so I do those. And the Twitter account, @BosockRJ, because that's when I
Oh,
used to
with
like
the
the Red
actual
Sox.
socks, not
Yeah,
Sock.
yeah. I used to like the Red Sox and their nickname, Bo Sock. So at
I like
Bo
Red Sox.
That was
Sock.
just a few years ago.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I created in 2011.
You know
Yeah,
you could
follow me.
change it.
I can, but like then people are gonna be like, "Who is this guy?" I don't know.
Well,
It's a
you
old
say
name.
it's Ronnie.
I'll say it's the Ron Dog, the guy from Pockblock. You know me.
Pockblocker.
There
Yes.
you go.
All right. So next week, Bill Carr will join us, as I said before. So stay tuned for that. Follow us on Twitter, on our group Twitter at PockblockPod. Just PockblockPod. There's no cast, just pod. And yes, that's for updates. And this was fun. So I will see you guys next week. And what should we end this with? What's our catchphrase?
We don't have
Pockblocker, waka waka.
That works. All right. Peace.